Let's start step 2 where we download and install Automation Studio. First thing you should do is click on this link here to open up the instructions. And if you'd like, you can save them on your hard drive or you can just read them here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this step over here. Make sure you have these minimum requirements. And this is where you're going to decide also whether you're going to have your 32-bit or your 64-bit. Now we've done that already. And again, you can watch this video if you don't know which one. So here we go. Simple instructions here, and we're going to continue. Now I know, because I ran this, I know that I have a 64-bit system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this one. So you can just click on this and it's going to start to download here. Now if you want, you can right click on it and say show in folder so you know where it is. And or you can go to your Windows Explorer and you can take a look here. You can say downloads here. And I've already loaded it and it's in my downloads here. So what I'm going to do is actually going to stop this guy because I don't need it downloading. I'm going to go back to here. Now, click on this, open it up, and there are 2 folders in here. Go to this folder, open up that folder, and that's where you'll find your setup.exe. So click on that. Be patient. It's a little slow. When you click on it, it'll think a little bit before it does anything. Now, let's go back over to here for your instructions. Once you click on it and it starts to install, you choose English or French or whatever language you want to choose, that's fine. And then type in your key, your username and your password here, and you will find that directly right here. That's your username and that's your password. So you can just copy this and put it in there and put that there and that there and continue on to your next step. You allow it to go in and you choose this and you go through. You got to say yes to this. We know how that works. And over here, I personally put the Faculty of Applied Sciences and Technology. You can put your name or you can put that. It looks kind of a little bit more fancy if you put Faculty of Applied Sciences and Technology. And you hit click, you hit next and you continue on and it goes through the process of downloading it. Now, at this point in time, it'll essentially, it's going to be done. When it's done, when you hit finish and it's done, then it's just done. Now, the next step is to start it up and then go through the registration. So the way you start it up is you will see there's an icon on your desktop for this. You can click on that or you can go to your start menu and you can find it however you want. This will pop up. This will be the first thing that pops up. So when we take a look at this, you want to click on this. You want to do license configuration. You want to click on that guy. And once you click on that guy, it's going to open this window here. Now, this is where the license is held. This is where the key is held. And that is Famic's server. So Famic is the company that produced Automation Studio. So our license that we have, that we purchased from them, is sitting on their server. So the license that you use is there. So you need to have the internet to actually activate this software. Anytime you open it up, it's going to look there to grab the license to activate your version on your desktop or your computer, wherever it is. So we need to put this in here, and where you find that is right here. So type in this address in here. Make sure your port number is this. It should actually be that, but if it's not, put that in, and there's the port number there. Now, type in the username and password, but you're going to have to click on this menu to username and password. Type in username and password and press play. Okay, good. So once that's done, it should start Automation Studio. And then essentially you're done and then you can just use it. Now, when you're done, it's very important that you close it. You can't leave it open and running on your desktop even though you're making lunch or you went to bed or you're done or whatever. You have to close this down for everyone else because we've only got so many licenses. So if every single student was on and they all left it on, there wouldn't be enough for everybody. So make sure you shut it down when you're done and it'll be fair to everybody else. Now, if this doesn't work or if you close it and then start it or if it wouldn't start and it actually starts up and then just disappears and stops, that's okay. That might happen if you have a 64-bit version. You can watch the video on troubleshooting. That's the next video right here. I'm going to show you. Here we go. You can click on that troubleshooting. It'll walk you through how to deal with that. Also, if you start it up and the icons are there, but you don't see images like this, then that's a problem. You can also go to troubleshooting and that'll help you wrap your head around figuring how to fix that problem. So, but if you don't have those problems, you're good to go, and just make sure you shut it down when you're not using it. That's it.